Maneva na say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there o say dem yopo.
Lawyer Gordon Edudzi Tamaklo. I am Renimini now. I say MPA boss, director legal.
Invite me that. Catch them. What's it mean?
No, but your Dr. Chirankrawa inviting. I'm Fanamra.
I don't know what to say.
Me, you now also.
What the other Roma?
Hey, you Dr. Chirankrasi, we invite in a denti.
No, Mayor Dodo.
Ah, Ligon.
My also, I invitation.
Mate.
And I brought me. Said by this, I saw woman here.
I'm a coming, a fright.
Mate.
Aye,
because Mate said, and many big Anankasa.
Annie.
Aha. Into wow, some secret idea. Now it just over honor. I quite dear so yet.
Aye, Annie.
And I brought me.
Sanity. Now, what go for some ya bay? William Renimini, a dear way. If I saw the Chieftaincy Act of Ghana. Was the actual the Asante Hene and other chiefs. And now,
Obinaka, or say the law is the law.
They didn't know the law is the law.
The law is the law. And the whole constitution.
Aye.
Obinaka, or say the law is the law.
Now, my memory, Anna was so as all by young CEO.
Oh, yeah. And Obinaka, Amamre.
Na mama unchenya mami we ene de ate say mami tokonu was challenges her removal as justice of the Supreme Court no et say na argument bi akoso ne say okay, I was the justice of the Supreme Court and ya promote to me as in rank abaye chief justice. It is only me as chief justice no met to me as a committee brana a justice of the Supreme Court no.
Don't come me. There's
too.
Nothing new under the sun.
Okay.
There's nothing new absolutely under the sun. Bibia ebese neno. In the wisdom of the framers of the Constitution, omo anticipate say bibisa be den ebeba. Ajoja say omo anticipate say bibisa ebaba nesi. If you are provided bibia one way or the other, you don't need to travel far to see it. Na Brakwame, Oshaya, Sebi, and they obey constitutional law kakra. But you share Article 128, Emame.
Article 128 of the 1992 Constitution. Okay.
Yes, sir. Oshana Metraso. Oumana Aja, Wama Bihuna. Article 128 of the
1992 Constitution. 1. The Supreme Court shall consist of the Chief Justice.
Now hold on. Or say the Supreme Court shall
consist of the Chief Justice.
And
not less than 9 other justices of the Supreme Court.
And not less than 9 other justices. So she is first recognized as a justice of the Supreme Court. And then the Chief Justice. But because Constitution and Kasa say the Supreme Court shall a mandatory shall comprise of the Chief Justice and 9 other. What I say, the Supreme Court shall consist of the Chief Justice and 9 Supreme Court judges. What I say?
Me too.
Or see, the Supreme Court shall consist of the Chief Justice and 9 other. Meaning she is a justice of the Supreme Court. And
yes.
That's what Article 1281 Eka. And
I had in a composition and mode of exercise of power of judiciary.
Fantastic. Into a clear reading of Article 1281, HSA, she is first and foremost a justice of the Supreme Court. Into now, we use the word other, similar, same kind. Now, as a man American say, there's nothing new under the sun. No, when you say you maybe by na once again Ghana Bar Association for a year say Omei Chief Justice Aban. Now, Omu said that you know it will be difficult for them to remove by Article 146. No, in a cleverly Omu issue rate, but Omu rate now. The end result will be the removal of Justice Aban. It's almost that council only qualified in the sense that he's not a man with proven integrity. Or you'll be morally bankrupt. Until ultimately end the same grounds under Article 146, but trying to use the back door to achieve the same outcome. What I say?
Me too, pa.
Trying to use the back door to achieve the same outcome now. The Constitution says should be done under Article
128.
Article 146.
Okay.
Now, I say me by now echo Supreme Court no. Justice Pega Eka be na menkai and so. Or say, without mincing words, the ultimate result that this action is intended to achieve for the plaintiff is the removal of the second defendant as the Chief Justice of Ghana. And as a fallout, a judge of the Supreme Court.
Me too.
Or say, the intended to achieve for the plaintiff is the removal of the Chief Justice of Ghana. And as a fallout, a judge of the Supreme Court.
And not just idea, I've been a partner where she say, obey PM Penia, what the Supreme Court to know. None on one crown, and Dibra SIA, a judge of the Supreme Court. Just say,
bam.
Nimby, a bomb.
Bam. So, what is
so interlaced?
What is now removed Chief Justice saying?
You are. We are just you are Chief Justice and Justice of the Supreme Court.
Because that Kwame, the qualification is one and the same. So the removal process attacks your qualification. And it's now almost say, what mean you judge unless proving stated misbehavior, not mere allegation, proven. Now, us transfer Justice Pega Cross that also can say, or say, the substratum of the plaintiff's case is that the second defendant is not a man of high moral character and proven integrity. Ipso facto, as a judge of the Supreme Court, since the qualifications are admittedly the same.
Okay.
Admittedly the same.
Because we are justice of the Supreme Court, and the other way count your removal no a boom. Okay.
It is or say it cannot fall. It is if the second defendant is disqualified. But you or say if the second defendant is disqualified from the position of Chief Justice on grounds of lack of integrity, I do not see how he can continue to be a judge of the Supreme Court.
Where Justice Pega?
Justice Beda.
What is that? I don't quite
Since 1995.
As I know, free pando, meboa.
Yes.
Ah, yeah, meaning, our fact, we got
30 years ago, in a decision we buy. Rakwame, 30 years ago. So what are we talking about today? Rakwame, no head or tail of what is happening, honestly.
What's it there?
No head or tail.
Oh, sir.
You see, Rakwame, sometimes in this life, Sebi, me abofra compared to.
My main card, was at the heart of her application is the contention that the president used a single process to remove her from two distinct judicial offices. Now, on his own, whichever they are distinct from one another. Was an action she argues violates the Constitution.
Baba Kwame, I would say because Constitution.
And I was go to Article 146/6, you know. Say, we are in ye.
You say, Baba Kwame, look, and the main cast and our platform, so. Emra, we a buyer. And pennyphobia who petition and in a response, no. Bakwame. Omutuan among. Actual man penny said, look, it's true. Supreme Court, I can say, yes, started impeachment proceedings at Yawa. Only who can so be resigning. Because now High Court judge beat you. Now the impeachment proceed.
Okay, FM 101.
Ah, meet you. Yeah, law. Oh. Hello. Na woman no enyina so emayen. Ye bo modern ye safre ni biu na mama memfa we fa pacha wachena. Ena Ghana Trade Fair osagifo made in Ghana fair no eba so. Mu se Sunday a ebe eye osagifo made in Ghana fair. Eba so Sunday a ebe ewo Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. Na eye di asemo eni se eniema awodo a Ghana for ye de nsa aye ye celebrate Dr. Kwame Nkrumah birthday ye sha ase wo chena Saturday and Sunday na eniema ye de nsa ye fashion tade home decor artifacts na adwini a ye de efe aye ni ankasa drinks food nnuane bibia no ye be display ama wo ba betobi na enye this exhibition nko ne ye ama wo ba betobi ye celebrate ye heritage culture, music, family. Munyina mbeba na yenya fan. Ewo hopa na afe yenya self-reliant Ghana. Mesra mu pacho tieni ye. Osaju made in Ghana fair no. Ochina 19th. Sa akwapem 21st. Aye Sunday. Na anopa 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. Na jumedie no akoswa. Venue ni Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. Na Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. Na number we be a person register now so beton near my ho where ye exhibition be patcho number na be free bibia ni no anwa frɛ 0597 42 3304 0597 42 3304 and 0244 46 94 51 0244 46 94 51 and 0500 015587 0500 015587. Don't miss it. Na yankwa na fe yanko dinkomo No, me Samuel kwa baby ma ha.
Sorry. It's not the American and say. So at that time, no, that is High Court judge who say process is not no. Will now quickly. Or can't say or resign. If you say no could see Supreme Court say Obia your impeachment proceedings against you. Ubit me resign na. Because you see, there are legal consequences of resignation, and there are legal consequences for removal. Mami uses affidavit for explaining the two.
Okay.
So, who resign here, you are entitled to your end of service benefits. In the sense, you said, you are entitled to be paid, and for the Chief Justice, you retire on your salary until you So if you retire at 70, the state will look after you to say now, when you are removed, you forfeit everything. It's a black army. In some way, now a Kosovo. And I'm pennyphobia Ghana, 3 of them. Which one among a common penny President John Dramani Mahama say.
Oh wow.
You're not penny yourself. I say me the acidita. Even though a man no maho kwano. Maho kwai na on resigning.
Oh, what minute go cancer?
Become it so. Nipa miensa. And because of way and ya dia mebomdi.
I will be kwa na me ka ho.
Exactly. Because meaning say you be a President Matthew pa.
Aye.
Ina omo tu sa na mo no call no say. Mampini yes word. We na esi. Odi ma ho kwan na on resigning na onko. Carry no. Sabio, you say, Daye, maybe a yarn a day. Pity. Indeed, so berries are near man ho quine. No man penny say okay. Even though Mrano man ho quine, if that step is taken, I will gladly accept the resignation. Look, Nejuada. Before I can't ye. If you are breaking news. Chief Justice of Ghana suspended our issue processes at the court. Someone said, what's happening in Benevol? Someone Mabeka ABCD. Africana in Benevol no crime side then AC4. In Benevol no sacra then AC4. Ceciano is becoming clear to her, and I can understand why this desperation is becoming clear to her. Say, na entokwana na all kono. The end game is nothing. I feel sad about it. The end game is nothing because all I work as a judge, High Court, Court of Appeal, Supreme Court, and now Chief Justice, no benefit. My forfeit be peer. And so I can understand the desperation I happen. You should have listened to the voice of reason then. But you see, sometimes I say, Kwame, a minimum the politics a bit if you'll be on the wait, Shimuma, Gina baby na. What? This is what we've got into. Because clearly the Supreme Court as early as 30 years ago has pronounced on the matter. He knew as Chief Justice, he knew as a judge of the Supreme Court. Simple and straightforward. Well, from this, That's what I mean.
Say there is no remedy for her.
Look, and you see the regrettable thing is obvious now. She's engaged in forum shopping. Look at it. She's engaged in forum shopping. Look at from the beginning. Started with Vincent Asifwa. Okay.
Yeah, Vincent Asifwa, yeah.
Minia Vincent Asifwa. Maybe I will be a mechano. Then they said President Mahama big push. Maybe I have a fat Kafo Pankrono. Aha. Oh, Kwana, Kafo Kwana, they call we no Mampong no.
Aye.
One was our traffic situation.
Oh, some chrome question, Miss Lamitafo. Me call casting. Oh, me wow.
One was our traffic now.
Aye.
Change that a thing of the past under President Mahama. Many of these things, the view of the channel.
Okay.
It's a black woman. This is my start here. And on one can buy.
Yeah. Law. Okay. Yanko.
If you're quite forum shopping, I will say no more.
Mate. Na maminya opana bibi ene besa banche so. Na
Thank you, boss. Thank you.
Dedi kama mamena Pendream TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, Pendream TV.